The January transfer window has closed, and look, I have spent some money, but I think I'm the first football manager player in history to actually find it difficult to spend £14 million. I'm like the opposite of Lelujo. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 42nd episode of the FM21 Salford City Save, where today we are versing Stoke and Watford in two home fixtures in the league, and since last time we have finished the January transfer window. I have spent some money, even though I haven't spent nearly as much as I perhaps wanted to, and definitely planned to, but I have excuses, and I feel like they're pretty valid. Since last time out as well, we've played quite a few games off camera. 4 games, not too bad. It's not actually 4, it's 3. That's slightly worse, but we're going to roll with it anyway. 1-0 loss to Coventry wasn't a great first result. Then we beat Brentford 1-0 at home, and then 4-1 loss away from home against Derby. A little harsh, a little undeserved, especially considering the fact that our XG was not far away from theirs. But, I mean, it comes around sometimes, and you got to take them on the chin. I mean, we smashed Crystal Palace when we probably shouldn't have. So I feel like we kind of deserve that one. What goes around comes around, and hopefully we can get back to winning ways against Stoke today, because we do need to help. Well, we do need the points to help us push into those promotion spots. Not actual promotion spots, playoff spots. You know, they're exciting. There's still a hint of hope there. I would love playoff football this year. That would be an amazing end to the season. But we still need to keep our form consistent, and I think if we just be a little bit more consistent than everyone else, we should be able to just get in the 6th place spot, because we're only 1 point away from Middlesbrough right now, and if we hadn't dropped some points earlier on in the season, we would certainly be exactly in that pole position to begin that 6th place spot. But I know what you want to see. You want to see the transfers, and we're going to start with the sales. The first sale that we made was Cisse for £3.7 million. I know, that is an astronomical fee for a player that we don't use very much, but I'm more than happy to accept it. We also managed to get rid of Slater and Mundle on loan. We also got rid of Ashley Hunter, recalled him from loan, got rid of him on a fee of £180,000. He was running out of his contract, so I'm happy they got even something for him, so definitely we'll take that. Scott Wright went back out on loan to Dundee. He got recalled because he wanted to, and then I just sent him straight back there. Josh Clark didn't get any transfer offers, so I sent him out on loan just to get some of his wages off the bill. And now let's move over to the glorious side, and that is, of course, the signings. And the first one is Pontet. I don't know if I covered him in the last episode, but he is a good rotation option. A bit of a replacement for Cisse. Not that he is as good as that man, but you know, what goes around comes around, I guess. Craig has come in for only £200,000, and he looks like a very good rotation option in that box-to-box midfielder / Ramzala role. Kind of a position that we need right now with the amount of injuries we have, and also it's kind of a good player to have in there. He has a potential of 4 stars, so I think he could go places in the future. Not the best signing of all time, but for the fee, I think it's a pretty fair one. Whom has come in, and I will admit, this one is a pretty astronomically low fee, £32,000. Yeah, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. He's a good rotation left back. He's not really going to be used unless we have cup fixtures, but I think he's a good player to have in our back pocket just in case players are injured. Daniel Batty has also come in. He's kind of the star signing, I guess you could say. Not even going to make his way into the first team, I don't think, but for a good fee, I'm not really complaining about it. And now I will try and show you, if I can, the players that we missed out on. First of all, Alpha Semedo. He didn't want to come to our club. Well, he did, but for £50,000 a week. Would have loved to have get him in there, but unfortunately not to be. Peter Ambrose, another brilliant option. Not someone that we managed to sign. I don't know how you take a look at your previous transfer offers, but we also tried to make an offer for Jacob Greaves. Didn't quite work out, but there are 2 players that frustrate the living daylights out of me, and I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get over this one particularly, but both of them are pretty bad. Let's start off with the big one. It hits right home, and it is not Phillips. It would be an astronomical fee. I mean, an astronomical player to miss out on. I imagine he's down in the under-23 squad, probably their absolute star player. You know what? Let's go into transfer history, because I know he will definitely be in there. And there he is, Josh Griffiths. I wanted him so bad. £6.75 million. He got offers from about 7 different clubs. I knew he was never coming to us. He's ended up at Leeds. Oh, it's painful. It is so painful. And he's playing in the Championship for Millwall now. He's a Championship player. He's got so much potential. Oh, it makes me so emotional. But you win some, you lose some, I guess. The other player that we missed out on, equally as annoying, comes in from Lyon. Not to us, obviously, but to a different squad. And he was an absolute bargain. Unfortunately, we weren't the team that got that bargain. It was Spanish La Liga. There we go. We got there in the. Yeah, no, it's not even a La Liga team. It's a team that were in the Spanish second division last year. Oh my goodness! Why have you gone there? Why has he gone there? He's so good. Oh, I'm so cut. He's got such good stats. Oh my goodness! I think they're paying him about the same amount. Oh, that kills me. That genuinely kills me. Why has he gone there instead of us? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm going to have to build a bridge and get over it, aren't I? Let's move straight on to the game. I can't handle it. I cannot handle it. This is the squad that we're going with. Shaw, McCandy, Edgehill, Craig on his debut, Hunt, Scowen, Adar, Bulger, Bryan, Coulson, Kelleher. Also potentially a debut for Batty. And we've got Pone. I think that would be how you pronounce it. Hume. And the other signing. Who was the other signing? Didn't make another signing. That's alright. Shved's on the bench because he's got food poisoning. Or a virus. It's actually a virus, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, based off the current world circumstances, probably not going to risk that. And aside from that, basically the squad that we're going with, we're going to jump straight into it. What number should we give Batty and Craig? Let's give Batty number 15, and Craig can be number 29. Maybe I should do... we'll live with it. We'll live with it. Let's jump into it. Hopefully we can come away with a win. Hopefully we can move ourselves up the table. I mean, a win should be able to do that. I'm more just worried about, you know, dropping points and moving out of the even potential spots for playoff promotion pushes. But, you know, that's negative thoughts. We want to only think positively. And right now, Edgehill's on the ball, which is a positive thing. He looks for a ball into the centre, can't find anyone, but plays it out to Hunt. And that is quite positive. I'm not going to lie. That's a good start. I mean, I'm not even on a positive mentality, but Alex Hunt comes up with his 4th goal of the season, and I'm not going to lie. I don't know how he has that much space in the box, but we'll roll with it. Edgehill with a great pass. That man is offside if that player who was marking Edgehill wasn't keeping him on. Very lucky there. But we've scored. 1 shot, 1 goal. Well, now we've had 2 shots and only 1 goal. Now 3. It's becoming worse. Obviously, that ratio is never going to be, you know, kept forever. But we'll roll with it for now, and we're very happy with that result to start the game. But we have given away now. And Stoke, a team that have been in the Premier League pretty recently, they've always been a bit of a staple in the Premier League when I was growing up, but got relegated not too long ago and haven't been able to make the way back into the Premier League since then. And right now, they're being shown up by a side that in real life are down in League 2, so not looking too promising for you Stoke fans in the distant future, well, at least in this save. But McCandy's on the ball, trying to play it forward. He finds Hunt into Edgehill into Craig, and Craig on his... I was so excited to see a debut goal from Craig, but the chance is probably going to end here. That would have been beautiful, but a good job to get into that position at the very least. You know, you got to be positive in some sort of way. Hunt trying to find a ball into the mix, and now he does! And I thought that was going to find its way into the back of the net, but I don't think the chance is over just yet, because that didn't look like a shot to me. Edgehill into Craig. Oh, and I thought he'd done it. I don't know why I'm getting so hyped about this Craig debut goal, but honestly, he's looked good so far. I know, ignore the fact that he's got the lowest rating out of anyone in our squad, apart from Shaw, but I don't know. I think he's playing alright so far. Hopefully we can see a wee bit more of that later in the game, but for now, it is Stoke on the ball. Not ideal, but we'll roll with it either way. Woods on the ball. I think I've just started to say we're going to roll with it quite a lot. I think that's my new thing. I used to say obviously all the time, but I think I've changed it to we'll roll with it. what else do I say all the time? I think I say quite a few things all the time. I just can't remember. It just flows off the tongue. And I was worried that they were going to come away with the goal here. That was a pretty good ball into the mixer. If this ends up being our chance, I will be gobsmacked. I don't think it is. I think they're going to regroup, press forward, and maybe score. I'm a little nervous now as that ball hits the post and somehow Gallagher collects it. And let's not have another opportunity like that in the first half. Thank you very much, Football Manager. Can we just get to half time? There we go. We'll take that. 1-0 at half time. Don't get complacent out there. The job is certainly not done, as we can tell by the way they hit the post literally 5 minutes ago. So hopefully we can add to our tally, get 2 goals in here, and just be a bit more comfortable. As right now, we are in 6th position. I've said it right in the end. And we have a long throw. It just don't work. They're pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. Maybe I'm using them wrong, but they haven't worked even slightly a single time for me. And I've seen success from Lujo, Dr. Benji, but to be fair, they're playing with, home and teams who are quite a bit lower in the leagues than us. But you never know. You never know. I will surely score a goal at some point with them, and we'll be like, wow, that's enough for me. Matty is going to have his debut not because I actually think Craig has been having a bad game, just because he is looking a wee bit worse for wear, a wee bit tired, and it's always good to give Batty his first legs. Yeah, here you go. Merry Christmas. Have your first legs, mate. That's not how it works. It is first appearance in the Championship. I think it is his first appearance in the Championship. Always been a Sky Bet League One player based off the past few years of his career. And I was very worried that was going to go in. We're going to make another substitution with defence in mind this time. Harry's is going to come on. Is he? He's not, actually. De Silva's going to come on. And Shadipo can come on for a bit of a game. Not a player that I use as much as I potentially should, but I mean, he's just not as good as the players that we have at our disposal, but he's certainly not the worst player in the squad, so maybe I should be giving him a wee bit more of an opportunity. And with 3 minutes of additional time, I think it's got to be said that we're probably going to win this game, and I don't know if it's deserved. There's one more chance, so I might have spoken too soon, but this game has draw written all over it. From the start to finish, it has looked like a bland draw, but we came away with that early goal. I think it's going to be enough, as Batty is on the ball, playing it into Hunt. It wasn't even him that played it into Hunt, but eventually it came to Hunt, into Coulson now, trying to work his way forward, and I don't like that. We got it straight back. I like that. Brian, I definitely don't like that, Brian. No, I know I said this game's got draw written all over it, but I don't want to see a draw. There we go. We've gone, and okay, no, this is stressful. I've got my Fitbit on today, so I can check my heart rate. It's 84. I'm pretty calm. That's not gone. What? That's just not gone in. That's just not gone in. How long do you need, Football Manager, to tell me that? I'm refusing to believe that's a goal. That did not go in. That never went in. How? Okay, I'm sorry, but just like scientifically, how has the ball, because I imagine it's gone in at that point, how has the ball then hit the inside of the post? If it's gone in, it would have hit the inside of the post and then rolled back out. How? Tell me how. Tell me how. I don't see any reason why spin would be on that. Unless the wind is going 10,000 kilometers an hour. That doesn't even show me that it's over the line. I refuse to believe this. I know I said that a draw. No, I'm not having it. I've been robbed. Absolutely robbed. Absolutely robbed of a playoff position, and absolute joke. This will not stand. This will not go unnoticed. FA, come on. How do I FA Cup? How do I complain? How do I talk to the FA? What's the president of FIFA? Who's this? I need compensation for this. Unsurprisingly, the FA have not gotten back to me about my complaint, and normally I'd come back after a wee break, be like, positive vibes, I'm feeling good now, but no, I'm still fuming, and we're probably not going to win this game. I mean, we beat Watford last time. Apparently I've turned into a completely different sort of accent type thing, you know what I'm trying to say, and I'm just not expecting it to happen again, but hey, If it happens, I'm not going to complain. But I'm still going to complain about last game. We would be in 6th place. Hey, you win some, you lose some. And sometimes the ball doesn't go over the line and they still call it as a goal. But that's okay. That's okay. It's not like there's only like 2 rules in the world of gravity. And apparently that ball broke all of them. So, yeah, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. I don't think there is only 2 rules in the world of gravity. I have no idea what gravity is. It's just, all I know is I don't float around, and I would like to try it. Who else? I mean, I can't be the only one that would want to go out to space just for a minute, just to see what it'd be like to be in 0G. Yeah, just about to see XG. Playing too much Football Manager, honestly. And early on, we can see we're not looking like the better side here. 5 goals to 1, but it's not 5 goals to 1, is it? It's 5 shots now, isn't it? So it would have been a pretty bad start if it was 5 goals to 1. Although an impressive start for both sides, but we're coming back into it. We actually have a higher XG than them now, so it's some pretty insane stuff there. We're gonna have to take our star player in the form of Edgehill off though, and Shadipo's coming on. I mean, I know I said he's not bad, but I'm actually not that confident with him on the pitch anymore. I don't know why that has changed in between now and last episode, but it has, and then I'm Shadipo. Okay, 2 things. First, most obvious, I said not 10 minutes ago we were going to score a long throw at some point, and I knew that I would say at that point we're going to keep them. They're not that bad. Wasn't expecting Shadipo to be the man to score that long throw, especially 2 seconds after I was saying he's not good and I'm not confident. And Football Manager is very good at mugging me off. I'd just like to point it out that they really do just know when to do stuff for me, even when it helps me. I think it's worse when they help me, because I can't even be like, screw you, Football Manager. They're like, well, we actually just gave you a goal, Rexo. And I'm like, well, okay, fair enough. It's kind of like someone being like, going to someone, I bet you won't buy me this thing. And then they buy you that thing. And then you're like, well, thank you, I guess. Never happened to me. That was the worst example. How? That is the least relatable example I've ever come up in my life. Who's ever said, how ungrateful would you have to be to say, I bet you won't get me this thing, then get it and be bitter about it? Yeah, okay. We're moving on from that comment. Bulger's put a great ball over the top and Shaw has scored. And boys and girls, I think I've been talking about absolute nonsense, but I think we might win this game. 66 minutes on the clock, and Ollie Shaw has just scored, mate. I'm kind of taken back by it. To be honest, I'm expecting them to think that they've scored about 7 goals without the ball actually crossing the line. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves right now. But for now, I am excited. I'm not gonna lie. McCann's just come back from injury, so I'm gonna bring him back into the squad. McCandy's looking tired, which slightly stresses me. But hey, we're gonna have to go with it. I'm pretty sure that crossed the line actually. Oh, no, you know what? To be fair, that's crossed the line definitely there as well. I'm pretty sure it has. Pretty sure. So I'm just saying, if we're going to be fair is fair. Way on the ball for them. That was such a dry joke, and it was so late and completely out of context. But you know what? I'm rolling with it anyway. Okay. Callagher popped from out of nowhere, and I'm happy about it. Actually, means that they don't have a goal scoring opportunity. Well, I've said that a bit too soon. They're still on the ball, and to be honest, I'm expecting a goal scoring opportunity for them. Dak on the ball, trying to whip a ball in. We clear it out. It's come out to them. And it's gone in. I think that's like the 2nd or 3rd time recently Callagher has done that. And it's really hard to love the man when he does it. I do like him. But it's quite bad. It is quite bad. And I want to make a tactical substitution here. I just don't know what to do. I feel like Batty should come on. Bowden, he's coming off. Okay, that's what we're doing. Hopefully we can hold on for the last few minutes. Hopefully nothing happens. That's what I want. Absolutely nothing. Just silence. No, actually, I'm changing my mind already. They're through. Hold on. Okay, I'm changing this first, but I think they're about to score. So we're going to put Batty on for Craig and then McCann up there. I don't think it's going to matter because I'm pretty certain they're about to score. They've hit. That was a delayed reaction, but I was so mentally prepared for that to bang into the back of the net. It wasn't even going to bang in the back of the net. It was a chip. He's had the crossbar. He's done the crossbar challenge. He's the F2 freestylers. Oh my goodness. We've gone away with absolute murder today. Gone away. What? Okay, that's not words either, is it? It's again, not words. Just not words. Speak. There we go. It's coming out now. Coming naturally. We are almost in 6th place. That was the goal by the end of the episode, and we're just below Middlesbrough on goal difference, which is, I'm not going to lie, a pretty good result. We deserve 2 wins. We got 2 wins. FA's still working on whether or not it was a goal. There was literally a goal in the first and last minute of those games. Well, that was fun. We're going to come back sometime later. Can't say when. I think I might want to cover the Sheffield United game, actually. And then the Reading game. And then how many games? 5 games in between there. Luton. Oh, maybe I can push some more episodes. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new around here. Hopefully, we can get into the playoffs for this season. And I will see you all later.